Speaking of guns, I finally got a tour of Anthony's estate.
Oh, yes, you did.
And let it be known, if there's a person out there that thinks that Anthony's exaggerating about his gun collection, I am here to tell you, holy yes. Holy yes.
You went to his house?
Holy yes. There are guns everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Not guns that will never fire again either. These are guns ready to rock.
It looks like a QVC show.
It's unbelievable how many guns.
It looks like somebody that is being responsible and somebody's being safe and protecting himself.
All legal, except for one. One was questionable. One,
that's the FS2000, and that's totally legal.
One of them looked like that ray gun you were just describing.
Yeah, it actually hooks up to a trailer.
That is the great FS2000.
What's an FS2000?
It's wonderful. You know the P90 from the game?
Yes, I do.
It's the same company that makes the P90, the Belgium company.
Yes.
Company from Belgium. And they make an FS2000. That looks a little bit like the P90, not as like butt ugly as the P90, but it's a great little gun. Takes my 223 ammo that my AR takes, so I don't have to change magazines. Slap it right in, wrap.
Just take it right off your underwear holster.
There it is.
That's it. That's what I saw. That can't be legal.
That's my that's next to the bed. Just in case I
What's attacking you? A T-Rex? Are there dinosaurs in Long Island? What's actually coming in that you need that? Honest to God. Anthony.
You know something? You never know.
It's a human. We're mostly water.
Know what's coming in?
You don't need that. You can use a BB gun and it'll probably have the same effect.
Know what's coming in, Bobby? More lawyers. All right, he wants to be prepared.
That is a great little weapon.
Yeah, if you were fighting tigers.
I got a nice EOTech holographic sight on it.
You have a sight?
Optic. Yeah, it's made for close range. You know, it's like inside the house.
Yeah, in Beirut.
It's a short little bullpup semi-automatic, so you could swing it around in the house. So you don't have to worry about getting caught up in a doorway with it or something.
What happened to you, man?
I don't want to be a victim.
Yeah, he's all right.
Victim of what?
Victim of home invasion.
Were you raped?
No, and I'm not gonna be. God damn it! Someone, if they break into my house, they're in for such a rude surprise.
Were you?
It's gonna look like Vietnam in there.
Something happened to you?
No, I just don't want it to.
Were you held down or something?
Never.
In Mexico?
Never. But I see the news, and I'm not going to be one of those people.
What people?
The people that sit there getting tied up with their phone cord, watching their loved ones be pistol whipped and abused, and sitting there going, "Oh boy, I wish I had a gun."
But that?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're going to get a gun, you might as well go all
What
out.
are you going to do? Get something, a little thing? I want stopping power. Here I am shooting it there, Bob. That's down at the range.
Also known as his basement.
It's up.
He really does. Most guys have a plasma and a couch and maybe a jukebox.
In an unfinished basement. He has a shooting range.
Yeah,
Just joking, people. Don't need the cops.
No, of course not. Go down to the range.
Look at that. Look at the kickback on that.
That's a nice little thing.
Nice, right?
It's a great little gun.
All right, let's say hi to Mike in Melville. Speaking of guns, Mike.
What's going on?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
I'm just great. Just wanted to say what's up Friday. And my boy Tillman is stuck at work, that loser. Just figured I'd share that wonderful moment with you guys.
Oh, you know what? I thought I thought it said wants to do a shootout. You're actually doing a shout out.
In Melville?
Oh.
Shootout? What the hell? You can send me to jail.
I know. We did have a guy in Long Island actually do a shootout, and, well, that one might have made the news as well.
Police may have gotten involved.
We have a way of making the news a lot. We thought it was a good idea.
Really
the neighbors kind of heard some gunshots in the area, and next thing you know, it was connected to our little shootout bit.
What did you say? If you have a gun, go shoot it in the backyard?
Well, other radio stations, Bob, they do shout-outs. We do shootouts.
Because in a lot of states, you're able to just, go out back and fire off some rounds.
Yeah, so
the guy would do it over the phone.
We didn't know the guy was calling from Long Island.
I was like, I'm going to shoot this tree. Okay.
Cops might have been called. And someone might have been hauled away for a little while for questioning.
And Long Island, where you can go roof to roof.
All right, listen. We got a bunch of things still to do. We got Brett Favre retiring.
I want to know that you're messing with poor Kenny for having ketchup bottles, and you have just as many guns in your 6-bedroom house in Long Island.
I lost track at, I think I made it to 10.
10 guns.
You went to
about 10, I believe.
the AK-47, and then
his shotgun is very
the shotgun's
impressive.
very nice.
A modern shotgun. Wow.
It's what the Border Patrol uses. It's their signature shotgun. It's wonderful.
But why? I don't understand.
Well, he is near the Queen's border.
And then I'm being influenced by video games. Maybe they do have a point there, because that's why I picked up that FS. And then I also have an AR-15, and I had to get an ACOG scope for it because of Call of Duty 4.
An ACOG scope is for what? Why would you need that in a house?
No, you don't use that at the house. That's for the range. I like going down to the range and blasting off some rounds.
That's for the
seeing what
water
you can hit.
buffalo.
That's
Hey, Opie,
and you've never been to my house. If I shoot down the hall, I'm going to need a scope.
but Opie probably lives in a more dangerous neighborhood than you, and all he has is a set of keys.
No, I'm in a.
He puts a key in his fist.
He has a doorman.
Bobby,
I don't.
I don't need guns. I got my form of karate.
Pitted, so pitted,
So pitted.
That's right. I give him a little this, a little this, and this, and then
pitted, so pitted.
that's what I do.
That's what you do. Is that tying you up?
La 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 la. Good morning, Bearman.
Oh, that's what you'll sound like after they cave your head in with something.
So at what point did you feel uncomfortable when you went over there just to hang out with your buddy, and then you're going through his house and he's showing you 19 weapons that the military doesn't even have. Our boys in Iraq don't even have. Our boys in Iraq are using M16s.
I was more disturbed by the fact that they're just kind of laying around.
He was a little.
They're just laying around.
What, like the lamp in Christmas Story? Just.
Dude,
They are just kind of laying around the house.
I got the tour yesterday. He's only had his house for a year and a half. Thanks for the invite, finally. And
There you go. Opie finally gets to go over his friend's house.
yeah. Even though it looks like he's just started moving in.
Well,
a year and a half
in
later.
essence, I have.
And I'm walking around the house, and I actually said, "Are those real?" Because they're just laying around like maybe, we talked to a lot of parents out there. You got a kid with their cute kid guns in the room and laying around the living room.
Right.
That's how his real guns are laying around his house. No joke. They're just laying around. And then he's got like a mob of Mexicans cleaning the house.
Well, yeah, they do a good job though.
You leave your guns out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a mob of cleaning people.
Yeah.
That are making about $250 an hour. Yeah, I'm thinking, why wouldn't they just take him hostage with his own gun?
Listen, that's exactly what he's hoping for.
Look at Bobby. He's like,
You understand?
yes.
That's what he's hoping for. I'm telling you, he probably orders packages from UPS, and he just sends stuff to himself, waiting for one guy to come.
Nope. My logic in any situation is I let people know I am an armed citizen. Let them know.
You're not an armed citizen. You're an armed army. A citizen has a 9mm under a pillow, all right? Or maybe locked in a box in case something happens. You have a gun from a video game.
You never know, and you have to fire 30 rounds off. What if a few
30 rounds
attackers come
in
in?
a half a second. That's what that sounds like.
If that door gets kicked in, you got to have access to a weapon.
How about this? Why don't you get a better door?
That's a good idea.
I think you should get a panic
Think of
room.
that.
Get a panic room.
I actually have a walk-in closet that is strategically located for great cover. I have great coverage on the door to my bedroom.
Right.
From the corner by the walk-in closet, and it's a very good position to take up, and I think I would defeat anybody
I
coming
think
in
you
the
should
house.
get a panic room and a monkey. That's
Why
what you
a
should
monkey?
get. I don't know. Just
to send them out there and freak people
People
out?
who have panic rooms usually have monkeys. Just Just to be a friend while you're in the panic room waiting for the cops to come. You're the only person actually waiting for a home invasion. You're dying for it to happen.
Well, we got this dopey
No.
Yes, you are.
We have this dopey psychologist that calls our show. She's on the line right now.
Okay.
Lydia, psychologist or psychiatrist? Which one are you?
I'm a psychologist, not a medical doctor.
And she has the worst voice known to women.
People and talk to people.
And she listens to the show very closely, and she's very worried about Anthony. What do you got today, Lydia?
Well, I was going to say the same thing, is that I really think that Anthony's hoping that someone's going to break in so he can just blow them away.
Why would I hope that something like that happens?
You know, I don't know, Anthony. I don't know you well enough to make that assessment.
Of course not.
That feeling.
That would be my worst nightmare because I never would want to injure somebody like that, but I don't ever want to be a victim like that either.
Here's my impression of a therapist. You know, you're right, Anthony. I don't know anything about you, but I'll charge you $200 an hour to try to get to learn a little bit about you.
Yeah. So keep coming back forever.
Oh, it's very interesting that you're spilling your guts about what happened to you when you were 8 years old. But you know what? The hour's done, and I got the next wacko waiting in the waiting room. So we'll pick up right here next week.
That sounds exactly like most of my sessions.
I know it is. That's why I will never see a therapist. Never, I say, never!
I go to therapy.
I know you do, Bob.
I like my therapist.
Do you?
Yeah. If anybody should listen, Anthony. I mean, I'm not psycho. Look, you do what you do, but to have that many weapons in your house and to be single. Now it's not even like maybe your girl there protecting your girl, but now you're alone.
You don't think I want to protect me?
Why don't you take karate?
Take karate? What does karate do against the guy with a gun?
You can slap it out of his hand and flip it in the air and then do a split and catch it.
Did you say karate?
Really? Yeah.
Whoop-a! 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 Whoop-a!
Take that!
Whoop-a! Got to be prepared, Bobby. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but look, do you buy hams just to see what a bullet would look like?
No,
fresh?
No, I shoot at paper targets at the range.
We have to take a break, and another break where we didn't play more Ted and Amy audio or the Brett Favre audio. There's only two lousy things we're trying to do today. We have a new idea for Single Anthony. Now, you didn't like the Poconos hot lesbian party.
No, I thought that was silly. I don't want to go to the Poconos and sit in a champagne glass, 10-foot tall champagne glass.
We're just trying to help a brother out, man. He's single. We're trying to do the right thing. Mm-hmm. So far, he's rejected every idea we've come up with. We got a brand new one today.
25 loose teen girls, one elderly millionaire, and a big wrinkled that drags on the floor. Coming to ABC, a daring new season of The Bachelor.
Oh my God, he's so hot.
O&A Productions is now casting for Anthony Cumia, Bachelor Millionaire. If you're 18 or 19 years old, chemically dependent, suffer from low self-esteem, and the thought of marriage and children makes you puke, then you're a perfect candidate for Anthony Cumia, Bachelor Millionaire. Each week, potential girlfriends will partake in a variety of contests, including applying medicated salve to Anthony's brittle joints, the 100-yard wheelchair push, blood relay, pill counting, shuffleboard, vodka funneling, naked knife fighting.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get that rose.
At the end of each episode, one contestant will be eliminated by Anthony, personally. Anthony Cumia is a real true life celebrity with a limited life expectancy and doesn't have time for the dreaded C word, commitment. So if you can handle 15 inches of shriveled and think the children are stupid, call 866-FU-LINE-1. That's 866-FU-LINE-1 for Anthony Cumia, Bachelor Millionaire.
I love my junk is getting bigger, and I'm getting older in every now I got to have my joints salved. Thanks, Steve.
It's wrinkled and ashy and drags on the floor.
Yeah.
Hey, how many calls have we gotten so far? None?
I'm so surprised. None with the great promos that go out.
Oh, well. We'll keep trying, Anthony.
And I take it I'll be killing the people in this one? Okay. I just wanted to get that straight because it sounded like I would be shooting the people dead that would partake in this.
We got 10 of these now. 10 of them.
Wow.
Not one. Do you like?
Not one taker.
You don't like that one?
Nah, no.
So the other thing I noticed as Ant and I are touring his estate.
His empty estate.
And then having awkward small talk because we don't know how to talk to each other when we're not on the radio.
No.
You guys, no, it's like it really is like when you play a video game with somebody and you get really friendly on the internet, but then they show up at one of your shows. Hey, dude, hey man, I'm good fella, dude, and you're like, hey, what's up?
But you know what it is when you have the privilege to talk to a lot of people every day, you don't want to waste your good stuff on a one-on-one conversation.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go, wow, man, in person, he's just a dullard. It's like, why am I going to waste like this craziness on just one person?
Right.
So it's just small talk. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you guys have tea?
No, but my other comment was, wow, you don't really own anything.
Yeah.
It's this empty, huge house with nothing.
No, nothing.
I just
do you have anything on the wall?
No, I'm so far till I get to that point. I just like within the past week, because somebody is now working with me to get my furniture and stuff in various rooms. That's actually happening, but it's just going to be so long before I actually have pictures on the walls.
I counted 10 guns, and I also counted. You didn't realize I was keeping track. At least 10 TVs and at least 3 or 4 computers.
And
that's it. He doesn't own anything else.
And then Opie pointed at he points at my video camera and goes, "What are you making, snuff films?"
It was kind of scary, Bob. It looked like a scene from like 8 millimeter. No, not 8 millimeter. George C. Scott. Which movie?
Oh, Hardcore.
Hardcore. It looked like a scene from Hardcore. Looked like a little set he was setting up, like George C. Scott did in Hardcore. Green screens. I'm like, what are you doing?
Because
you have a what?
Down in the basement, I have a green screen.
So you can play Star Wars Kid.
No. I got very into video editing. I like doing that, and the next step was to try to do some green screening and stuff. That's all.
To put a Lucas studio in your basement?
Not a Lucas studio. Just to have a little fun. It's a hobby.
A green screen is a studio. It's not a hobby.
Yeah.
Do you understand that your priorities are so out of tune? The fact that you in life are like one out of like 100 people that made it in radio, that made
100?
actually
Are you kidding?
millions. You're a millionaire. Actually, you're probably a billionaire by now.
Right? I don't think so.
No,
what a billion is? It's 1,000 million.
I know,
Bobby. We talked about this.
Sarcastic, you jackass.
We talked about this the other day. We are like college kids that won the lottery. Like, if you're a college kid, you win the lottery, you're not going to all of a sudden have this house that is ready for, like, entertaining people and having little tea parties.
That's the tough
You're
part.
You're just going to do the college thing and just get dopey, stupid stuff.
Yep.
That's what Anthony has.
Yeah,
Toys.
Yeah, but you're in your almost 60, dude.
Almost 60.
Almost 60.
I have plenty of years left in my 40s.
Do you still have the same couch, that dirty couch?
No.
The couch.
I got rid of booger couch.
Yeah. We do have to take a break, unfortunately.
Some kid wiped a booger on it once.
We're 20 minutes late
threw it away.
We're 20 minutes late for our break.
This
oh my
is
God.
fascinating that
happened.
you actually went to his house.
Finally, yeah.
Fascinating. And it's fascinating that you really understood your real friendship.
Oh, yeah.
Not even there.
We kind of both know.
What? I thought we had a nice conversation.
Yeah, we like each other, but just small talk crap.
Yeah, that sounds like you guys are real good friends. Small talks, and you just feel uncomfortable with his
We
guns.
know everything about each other. We talk about it every day on the stupid show. So when we're like doing the social thing, it's like, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, there's not much to.
You guys are like the coyote and the sheepdog.
Yeah, and then we give each other a look like, yeah, you know, and I know.
Tomorrow.
No, we bamboozled everybody. Don't even have to say it. We just look at each other. Yeah.
Oh, but you can invite me out. We can have that useless small talk he was talking about.
Yeah, you can just shoot dolphins with your guns.
And then, just to take inside our little get together yesterday, and then we're sitting around on this couch, and we're both feeling like the energy is kind of like dissipating from the initial excitement of the big invite to his place.
But there's only one couch. There's nowhere else to sit. So
he's got some couches.
One couch in every room, I think.
Yeah. And then
your home is a rehab.
So then I'm feeling like, oh boy, I got to come up with something here because it's looking like I might have overstayed my welcome. I was killing time before the Islander game.
How long were you there? 5 minutes?
Effing Rangers. So then I go, Aunt goes, I got to go to the pharmacy. I'm like, hey, why don't I take you over there?
Yeah.
So I stop into the Starbucks and I go into the pharmacy, and it was really sad.
I had to pick up some supplies.
He's picking up toothpaste, mouthwash, toilet paper.
Like things that, I realized you got to go out and get.
He actually
pick
goes
up a brace for your huge penis.
No, don't. A splint.
A splint. Yeah. He had to get 2 knee braces and put them together.
Thank you. Off of Opie's boat.
You on the Lopewiser.
It was just sad because then I see him in one of the aisles trying to figure out how to buy toilet paper.
Not figure out. I know how to buy.
But you just didn't know which kind she bought, which was the perfect kind.
Well,
look,
it was very obvious that he's never bought anything from a pharmacy.
He's reading the ingredients on toilet paper.
No, you're an ass, Bobby. What I usually would get the stuff from drugstore.com.
Did you get a vitamin, a man's vitamin?
No.
You're gonna start taking a multivitamin.
I picked up like 3 things.
Like what?
Because when the maids came over and cleaned up, I realized that they usually replace the toilet paper on the roll, and they weren't because there wasn't any.
Right.
So I had to go out and get some of that. And then the paper towels, there was none of those. So I had to get paper towels.
And a peanut brace.
Did you check? Don't say that because they're going to dump out.
Oh, really? You
It was
can't
funny
say
the
penis?
first time, and we kept it for the XMers, but now we got to
You
keep it
can't.
cool.
Oh my God.
No, I don't know. They might have let it go. I got to ask Anthony another question. Did you go into the bathroom that I ended up using?
No, I didn't. I never used that one. I sent him. That's another thing. Okay.
You used the bathroom?
Opie visits my house.
Boy, did I.
Opie visits my house for the first time yesterday. So he right off the bat, because I don't know, he's like an animal that has to mark his territory by just taking a dump. He's like, I got to use the bathroom. And I know what it's like because I've been here when he runs into that bathroom off the studio or something. So I found a bathroom I never use in like the maid's wing.
Yeah.
Of like if I had a live-in Alice kind of maid.
I did help you along. I go, maybe you might want to point me to a bathroom you're not going to use anytime soon.
Yeah, I got to say, I've never used that bathroom in the entire year and a half I've lived there. So I just sent him into this lone bathroom.
There's a bathroom
kind of off the laundry room.
You've never been to?
No, there's squatters in there.
Yeah. And then I
said kittens.
And then I did my thing, and because I'm on this Metamucil right now, because this morning radio kind of clogs you up a little bit.
Right.
Once again, I had one of those fine movements where it looked like snakes again. I described this the other day.
It's like a woman's tampon. When you drop it in the
right. Yeah, I described it the other day because it's Metamucil. When these things hit the water, they just go poof and expand.
Yeah. You just want to